Hey guys, and welcome to my review of the KWA H&K USB Tactical. Now, this gun has a polymer lower frame and a metal upper body. So the entire slide is metal, and pretty much everything from the slide down, including the barrel, is going to be of a polymer material. Much like the real steel version, everything is accurate in terms of the materials, except for obviously the barrel. Real steel barrel is obviously going to be made of metal and not polymer. You can also notice this is the USB Tactical version. You are getting the threaded barrel on it. It is not your typical 14mm threading. It's actually a 16mm proprietary threading, which you will need to buy either an adapter for or find one of the 2 or 3 suppressors out there that I've found that actually work with this gun. And actually, same goes for the rail. You can see it's quite thick. I'm not really sure on the dimensions of the rail itself, but it is a proprietary USP rail. Once more, you either need a USP specific mount if you wanted to put a laser or a flashlight on there, or you can buy an adapter that will fit pretty much any pistol flashlight just right under the mount here. In terms of the features on the gun, it's mostly ambidextrous except for the slide release. So you have your ambidextrous safety on your left and right hand side, as well as the magazine release, which is just right behind the trigger guard here on both sides. It's a lot unlike a lot of other guns out there. The trigger release you actually push down instead of pushing in, so it's actually a little lever that you can just see there. Push down and the mag falls right out. Now the slider release on this gun, like I mentioned before, is only on the left hand side, only non-ambidextrous part of the gun itself, and it works really nice. Always catches the slide. Obviously KWA quality. You really can't go wrong with any of their products at all. Even for having the polymer lower frame, it still has that really nice realistic slide sound and feel to it. This gun kicks really nice when you have it fully charged with green gas, and I mean really no complaints in that department whatsoever. You might also have noticed there is a little pin right back at the back of the trigger here, and that's actually a trigger stop. So you can actually adjust that depending on your specific taste or your specific gun. And what it does is it prevents you from overextending your finger. Just makes your trigger pull a bit shorter and a bit more crisp. I mean, there's probably not a huge point of it in Airsoft, but if anything, it will help you a bit with your rate of fire. Just because your finger isn't traveling quite as much, it just means that you can get those rapid shots in rapid succession, just going off like that. The only complaint I really have with this gun is the tiny bit of magazine wobble, if you can hear that, but I'm just planning on putting a few strips of electrical tape in the mag well itself to eliminate all of those issues. Other than that, great gun. Really don't have any complaints at all. I've only gamed it once, but from what I could see, even using 0.2 gram BBs, it was really accurate. KWA really did a fantastic job on this gun. Just give you the other side over here. You will notice there are a few warning labels. Still trying to work on getting those off without damaging the finish. Flip it over here, you can see all the not the USP, but the H&K branding on the gun itself, on the slide. You have one on the grip, on the bottom of the mag, even on the top of the sight. So pretty much every major component of the pistol has some sort of H&K branding on it, which is really nice. I'm sort of a brand whore myself, and I really enjoy that fact that there's just H&K plastered all over this pistol. And also, again, because this is the tactical version, in terms of the sights that you're getting in the package, they're just going to be your standard black sights. There's really no paint or illumination whatsoever on the sights to help you with your target acquisition. They're really just a flat matte black. I do plan on painting the front sight with some white paint just to make it a bit quicker for targeting. But thanks for watching, and more videos to come.